We are sitting here with Brad Anderson. Keith Coogan, what's up, man?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Back in Dallas.
That's right. You filmed the Keith Coogan experience here, right?
I did film the Keith Coogan experience right here for Media Arts Institute.
That's awesome,
Love
man.
it.
That was cool. Dude, Adventures in Babysitting. One of the greatest of all time.
Thank you.
If I'm not, Disney just redid a...
They did. They made for the Disney Channel. They did Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah.
A fresh story.
It was like their
Wink, wink,
100th
wink. It was their 100th Disney Channel original movie.
That's awesome.
And she remarried.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. She remarried. I'm not in it.
She remarried.
I'm not in it.
Not in it.
Whatever
Oh,
wife I
well.
hooked up with, I don't know, but she remarried.
Well, you
and
know.
the original Adventures of Babysitting did have some language and thematic issues that would keep it from a younger crowd. We really shouldn't have gotten a PG-13 rating. We should have gotten an R. Just the words that were used, I can't mention on this broadcast.
Of course.
Like really bad. I was
know.
really.
Well,
kind
it
of-
was a different time then.
It was a
It was
different
the
time.
80s, bro.
And I know the writer David Simpkins. He's got one line that he's like cringes every time it comes
Really?
up, and it revolves around Thor.
Okay,
So he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
times are different. I wouldn't have done that, but you know what? It did of its time. I think it was good.
We're what, like 30 years almost, right? Since that
We
one
are
came out?
coming up on the 30th anniversary in a few days.
Oh,
yes.
man.
I mean, 2017 will be 30 years. that
Good
Adventures of
Lord,
Babysitting.
that's
So,
crazy.
I know.
Absolutely. And you know what? I got to tell you, dude, Fox and the Hound, probably one of the
on.
first ones I ever
Yes.
cried in. Real talk. That's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time.
Right on. Right on.
So good. So good.
It still makes me cry every time.
All right, so we were just talking off air. The Han Solo
Oh, yeah.
jacket.
So third anniversary for those in the know is leather or crystal. So I got my wife a Betsy Johnson purse that's like huge. She got me the Han Solo jacket from Force Awakens. Little bullet things in there, magnets. This flaps open so you can get to your blaster. It's really and the sleeves roll up. It's
That
a
is
dope
legit.
jacket. Yeah, it is. It is.
That is probably one of the most dope jackets I've ever seen in my life.
I've got this feature I've never seen on a jacket. The
Yeah.
pushing up of the sleeve.
Especially a leather jacket.
And then the magnets hold this closed. It's just
Amazing.
The look, the feel. We were gonna go for the other jacket, but
The original, yeah.
the one that like changes colors.
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah.
The other
Yeah.
jacket or whatever. Finn's jacket. We're gonna go for
Finn's,
Finn's
yeah.
jacket, but we couldn't tell if it was tan or the maroon one or the brown one because it like ages and it
Okay.
depends on what character wears it.
Yeah.
What color it is in the movie. They just look plasticky and awful. My wife found this and.
Well,
I don't
as
know.
much
She
as,
paid good
as,
money
much
for
as
it.
we love Finn and Poe, it's Han Solo. It's
Han Solo. This is
You can't not have it.
the only thing it's missing is a hole in the back right here.
Yeah. That's all right. So we got a Star Wars shirt, we got a Star Wars hoodie. We got Han Solo. Pretty big Star Wars fan, huh?
I can't believe they even asked me what universe, Star Trek or Star Wars, I would want to be in.
Oh wow.
Hello, isn't it
Obvious.
painfully obvious?
Obvious.
Yes.
Did you see Rogue One yet?
Of course, I loved Rogue
So
One.
good, right?
Loved Rogue One.
Was that not the Vader we've always wanted?
Oh my God! You have to see the cut. They put the end of Rogue One with the beginning of Episode 4. Now you know why he's pissed.
Yeah.
He is pissed.
Yeah.
And now and it cuts together
So
just so brilliantly, so well. You know, they're trying to tell us this is not part of the trilogy. This is a
Yeah, it's
you
its
know,
own little spin.
BS. This thing was more fitted in and slotted in with it. Couldn't have been better. And I learned something that I didn't know. I'd assumed that Gareth Edwards had done too dark of a picture, and Disney said, "Sorry, this is Disney. You got to lighten things up." Apparently, that is exact opposite.
Exactly.
Gareth Edwards actually thought that these characters could be untouched, so spoiler alert, he didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
And
It was Disney.
Disney goes, "No, these are one-off characters. As a matter of fact, you need to do some mangling here." And he goes, "Really?" So the reshoots were actually to make it. And
That's
sorry,
pretty cool.
the emotionality at the end of that when they start trip hammering all the stories
yeah.
and getting you. And
I figured one or two were gonna make it out of there.
best way, if you can make someone cry over a droid, then you got them when the humans start going.
Oh yeah. Leading up to it, I didn't watch any of the second. I watched the first trailer. That's it. I didn't want to see any more because once they told me Vader was in it, I cried that first time he walked on scene again. I was like, man.
I love Krennic. One of the your good guys are only as good as your bad guys.
Exactly.
And Krennic was a perfect perfect weasel, administrative weasel in the
It fit very
and
well.
I like that Vader is still, if you need a dirty job done, he'll
Oh,
go
come
and
in handy.
because that's the thing is the Empire tends to create these like huge systems, so they can be distant from the killing, push a button and vaporize a planet, but Vader is still in there gutting people with his lightsaber.
All right, so being the Uber fan you are, did you have a problem with the "don't choke on your aspirations" line?
No, it was the great. I'm sorry.
I loved it.
You gotta go that way
I
because
loved it.
Vader is turning into like an epic bad guy like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Stallone were epic good guys in the 80s. And to have those one-liners and that cheese was fantastic.
It fit perfect, I thought.
Oh, it's so great. So great. And showing, I guess, is the only Force user in the picture.
Yeah.
Because although he's a believer, he's not a Jedi. And he succumbs and, gives up to the Force. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. So Vader is really the only Jedi we really even see in the picture. And, yeah, that last scene, man. Oh, my God. That's
So
the Vader
good.
we always wanted.
So good.
It's just so menacing, that black. When it's in black, and then you just hear... You're not expecting it. You think it's going to be a cowboy shot. You're just not expecting the full Vader-esque. And I love he's just like, tink, tink. Screw your little blaster
and
shots.
It
These
goes
are
back to
nothing,
everyone
nothing.
wondering, oh well, why was the fight so easy, so slow in A New Hope originally? Well, looks like Vader didn't have to do much. He's just kind of walking in there, so it kind of fit with it.
You move as much as you need to get it done. It's just so badass.
All right, so Marvelous Nerd Year's Eve, so much going on this weekend. What are you most excited for?
Wow. All of the 45 celebrity guests. I love meeting and saying hi to friends and meeting new ones, and I'm still such a fanboy, so
Yeah.
I still always freak out. Like, I am into meeting LaMarche and the Animaniacs crew.
Yeah, that is so cool.
That's pretty big.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost about 2 weeks of my life once they put that on Netflix earlier this year.
Oh, my God.
I just sat there watching the Animaniacs.
I mean, I'll tell my wife every once in a while, I'll be like, okay, pretty lady, I love you, bye-bye. And she'll look at me and she goes, what is that? I'll be like, oh, honey, you never saw Animaniacs? We need to talk. We need to work here.
Well, all right. New Year's night, the big party. Any resolutions you got?
Quitting smoking.
There you go. That's a good one to have.
Yeah, they have all these vapes and crap now, so I think I'm going to try the whole setting fire to burning leaves. I'm going to give it up.
There you go. Makes sense. Well, Keith, we appreciate you for coming to talk to us, man. It's been great.
Thank you. All right, dishes are done, man.